You open a chart and you don't know if the market is bullish or bearish. You don't know if you want a long or short. If this is you, this video is for you. Hi, this is your favorite trader. In this video, I will make your mind crystal clear and you will be able to identify any market on any asset on any time frame. You will see the chart and you will know right away if the where market is going. Most of the traders spend years chasing strategies, traditional higher highs and higher low, but unable to identify the market just on the basis of price action. No indicators, no lag, no complex strategies. By watching this video, by the end of it, you will be able to identify any trend on any market. You will have a crystal clear mindset. You will have all your questions answered. What if I tell you, you watch this 1 hour, you give me your 1 hour, and you will be able to master the market? You will know where the market is going before most of the people. This works on daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, minutes, 5 minutes, any time frame. Try this, have patience, watch this video, and you will be able to identify what I'm telling you. Let's go. Question again, okay? I can
Okay,
answer anything. Anyways,
okay.
so let's start with little bit basics. I'm not going too much in the basics, but I will discuss little bit details that will help us, okay? So are you able to see my presentation here? Can you see my chart?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all good. Okay, so let's start with the candle. So all our charts, what we trade on are in this candlestick patterns. There are different kinds of chart patterns. That these candles, there are lines like this, like this. There are so many. Not going in details. There are basically two main people use. So normal candles, then Hakinashi candles. So we are gonna discuss about these candles. Normal candle. So there are basically two kinds of candle. One is this. You can see all these small candles here. So they are neither bull nor bear. They are neither good green candles nor red candles. That means the buying and selling is happening, but we have not come to any result. And the other kind of candle is a strong candle. You see a red candle here, it means the sellers were strong and we got a big red candles, means the sellers are showing more strength here. The same thing is applicable on the green ones. It means the buyers overweigh the sellers. So when the sellers are strong, we'll see a big red candle. When the buyers are strong, we see a big green candle. So this is the basic of any candle. So green candle means the price starts from here, 28365. It opens. So it's a 5 minute candle. So it opened here and closed here. There are four things in the candle: open, close, low, and high. These are the four main things in any candle. So how much low we saw, how much high we saw, where the candle opened, where the candle closed. With the red, it's the other way around. The candle opens here, closes here. This is the low of the candle and this is the high of the candle. So with every candle, we have different information. If we see a big red candle, means the sellers are strong. So today, what I'm gonna tell you, how I decide today by the end of this class. If you see a chart and you can tell if buyers are strong or sellers are strong. Okay, so first of all, I just showed you. Let me present. Okay, do you see this? Do you see this? Okay, so bullish candle, as I told you, this is green candle. I'm not gonna waste too much time in theory, just a little bit, and then we are gonna go forward. So bullish candle, when we see a green candle, basically, as I told you, this closes here, this opens here, this is low of the candle, high of the candle. Same way bearish, the other way around, it goes down. What is consolidation? Consolidation is when the candles are moving in a range, so you don't really see an outcome. So basically buyers and sellers are fighting with each other. You see small green, small red, small green. So it's basically a same area. So my understanding of any market comes with consolidation. Guys, you can unmute yourself. I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself. uh,
Okay, okay.
okay. So consolidation means it's moving sideways. And when we see a big green candle, that means market buyers and seller, they fought with each other. Buyers won and the movement went up. Same way with the red. When we see a strong red candle, so that's how we decide where the market is shifting towards. Now, what is the time frame? The other, these are very basic small things that I wanted to mention before we go further. So, time frame is like the time candle took from opening to closing. So, candle
Okay.
might be green, red, going up, down, doing a lot of things. But when the candle closes, how much time it takes? So, as we were seeing on trading view earlier, we had 5 minutes. So, this one 5 minute candle has five 1 minute candles inside it. So this took 1 minute, then this took 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Combining all of these, we had one big 5 minute candle. The same
Okay.
way, 1 hour candle has 12 5 minutes candle, and one day candle has 24 1 hour candles. So bigger time frame, the more information we'd have. So this is a regular higher high. So market going up, then coming down, then going up, closing before the previous high. Then the low is still higher than the previous low. So this is the traditional market way. So people how do they trade? They look at higher highs and lower lows. So this is the trending up. I so what we use, how I trade. This is very traditional method. So it is gonna give us output so late, so delayed. I use concept of demand and supply, and we see the strength. On that
Okay.
basis, we know way ahead of time who is strong in the market. Instead of waiting this forming this whole pattern, we see lows forming, highs forming. I have a different method with which we will know in ahead of time who is strong, and then we can do trade as per that. What is this?
Bull. Bull.
This is a bull. So when the market is going up, means bulls are stronger. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna discuss a little bit about the bulls first. And I have told you base candle, any small candle that doesn't take market anywhere is called a base candle. Rally is a big green candle. Rally. Drop is a big red candle. Okay. So demand and supply, they can be two kinds each. I'm gonna show them to you. So this is the demand zone. You see a drop, market dropped first, then we saw two base candles, then a big green candle. This is drop, as the name says, the market dropped first, then the base happened, then it went up. So how we see the market? Very clearly. So our important area is this is what we care about, and this. So this is the fighting area. When two boxers are fighting, one is punching the other. So you have to put money. What do you put your money on? The lose,
The
the one who is winning or the one who is losing?
One is winning. One is winning.
One is,
stronger.
one is winning, right? So this thing came back. They fought here. These two candles says that the boxer fought, the sellers, the bears and the bulls, they fought, and the market went up. Who won? So the bulls won.
Yes.
So this is a demand zone. It's called drop, base, rally. The same way here, drop. Here they fought for a longer period. You see, they are fighting here. This is very important information. This is how I trade. I see this consolidation area. This sort of area is a great area, which tell us where is the market going. So drop, base, rally. So this another example, drop, base, rally. This is a little bit longer chart. So just see here, drop, base, rally. So here we see a base candle, one small base candle. So this is, if you just pay attention on this is rally, base, rally. There is not much consolidation, but there is still a one base candle over here. Anyways, these are another few example of rally based rally. So rally, it went up, it stopped here. So basically bulls and bear fought again here at this point. They fought again. Who won again? Bulls won.
Bulls.
Yep.
Bulls won. So bulls were strong here. They won from here. They fought again. They won here. So this area where they fought is the super important area for us. This is gonna help us decide which way market is going. We are not gonna follow the traditional method. We are gonna use these small points. The same way rally base rally. So rally base rally. Again, the market went up, fought, went up. So these are bear. These are the people who bring the market down. When we invest a lot of money, when we lose money because of these guys, they like shorting. So here the other way around, rally, it went up. We see a fight here. You see in these two candles, they were fighting. Who won? Bears won. So rally, base, drop. The same thing. Rally, base, drop. This is a reversal pattern. When you see rally, base, drop or drop, base, rally, they are reversal pattern. You see a reversal here. Market was going up, then it went down. Market was going up, it went down. The same way in the bull cases here, the market was going down, it went up. The market was going down, it went up. So reversal pattern is basically when it's going up, then comes down, going up, comes down. The same way with the buying. And this is the continuous method. Continuous. So rally base rally and drop base drop, they both are continuous patterns. So it market is dropping, they fought here, again seller won. They again fought, again seller won. The same thing here. Market was going down, they fought, sellers won, they fought a little bit, then the seller won. So these are continuous patterns, okay? So these are two things which we are gonna pay attention. So either reversal or continuity. Any questions so far, please?
No. No.
Everything
No.
clear?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So if we are clear here, the market is gonna be simpler for us. We have to make sure we understand every single thing here. We understand the demand zone. The demand zone are of two type: drop base rally or rally base rally. So this is a reversal pattern. I'm just revising it again. This is a continuous pattern. The same way, this is a reversal pattern. This is a continuous pattern, okay? So, so this is done here. Now I'm gonna show you a little bit of the real market. Okay, we see this chart, right?
Yep.
So we have seen demand zones and supply area. I want to make it simpler for you and easy to understand. How we make it simpler? The more simpler we can make market, the more money we can make out of it. How do we do that? So whenever we see small candles forming, we see a consolidation area. I told you about consolidation, like this area, for example. So this is a consolidation area. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles fighting with each other. Whenever we see a consolidation area and the market leaving the place, that decides who is stronger in the game. Here we are seeing the sellers are stronger. So this area, base candles are very important. We are gonna decide who is winning, who is losing just on the base of these base candles. What we need? First, we need something coming in this way, a consolidation forming, market leaving, or the other way around. Like the market going up, then the consolidation here, this consolidation, and then it's going down. So these are the two areas. We have to pay attention every single time. If we can identify these areas, we can identify every single thing in the market. We will know way ahead of time what is gonna happen next. So let's see here. Just gonna give you an example. This is gonna work every single time. So you see a strong green candle. Okay, strong green candle. Then they fought here. Market tried going down. Bulls came back. Then they fought again. Then the sellers brought the market down. So now this area, first of all, when you look at this area, so buying came, they fought in this candle, it went down. It went down, okay? It
Okay.
went down. Because it went down from this place, you will see buyers pushing it back again in this candle. You will see it pushing it back again. But when they reach this area, it pushed it back again down. Because sellers won here last time. So when the market went back again, they won again, they pushed the market down. So this is a bigger time frame. This is 5 minutes. I'm gonna make 1 minute here. See, this is what happened in 1 minute. So we draw this zone. We saw this in 1 minute. We saw this reaction. We take advantage of this reaction. We short here. Okay. Now, how I'm gonna use in my favor. This is actually Friday's market. I can do open any day, but just it's right in front of me, so that's why I'm explaining it. So this was a very strong area. We mark this. How do we know buyers are back in here? When this area, because this has strength in it. How do we know this has strength in it? So always mark some things. Guys, wherever you don't understand, let me know right away. I will explain everything in detail again. No problem. Okay. So you see this area. Sellers came, they fought, and buyers won. Not great. They were not like bears, like the way the selling came. They were not strong enough. But still they try to reverse the market here. They try to reverse the market here. However, when we look here the sellers were strong. They sold it. They closed below this area. You pay attention. So this was an area. It's not a strong area, but they closed below. So our selling started from this point. So now we know this was a strong area. This was a strong area because when the selling started, they closed below this recent low. How do we know buyers are back? Whenever we get closing above this area, when this area breaks, we know buyers are back. We don't need to see higher highs or lower lows to identify the trend. If we do, so basically it comes like this, and we will sometime we won't even see the market is done. So when this zone breaks, you see here this candle went up, this red candle. So why I'm saying this, see, people who shorted here, they had their stop loss over here. Okay, the people who shorted when the market went here and went down, they have their stop loss. When the buyers came in, they closed above. So the sellers who had a stop loss here, they are out. So when the stop loss is executed, they had shorted the market. Their stop loss hit means buying is done. So the sellers has become buyers, basically. The people are already
Okay.
buying. So now the next thing we know after it has closed above, that buyers are strong now. So now the selling game is over. We don't have to wait for the market to close above this. This is the recent high. We don't. We see this area, this supply area. We learned about supply. It closed above. If you want a real closing, you can see this green candle. After this weekend long here, the market went up. It's just an example. See anywhere. Look here. This was area. So this is another pivot. This is the point. So this selling was strong. It closed below this. Okay. It closed below this point. Okay. You can clearly see it closed below. So this was strong. So whenever a supply area breaks a demand area, this is a very important concept. Remember, whenever a supply area breaks a demand area, it means it's a strong area. So this area broke this demand area, it means this is a strong area. So we use that in our favor. Look at here, the market went up, it touched this area, it threw it back down again, right? So it was strong area. So what we do, we saw, so first thing we mark it, we mark the supply area. For example, the market, if the market was here, right, what I would do, I would see what's happening. I saw closing below this area. Now I would look for a trade here. If the market comes back here, I'm gonna look for short here, okay, and stop loss above this area. The market touch, see, it touch, it right away gave me reaction. If it closed above this, means this is invalidated. As soon as the market closes above, the trade is invalidated. So now we know that this area is strong, okay? So this broke and closed below this area. Now we have a new zone, okay? Right away we mark a new zone. When do we mark a new zone? We mark a new zone when the previous pivot is broken. So you see this closed here below this. From here buyers came in, they try to push the market up. So we have another pivot. So now we are looking for the market to close below this point. Then we are gonna use this new area. This is now our new area. So you see, this is a strong red candle. This is what we use. Okay, now we have this new area. So when the market closes, so this is drop based candles. You can all include all four, or you can include just these two. I'm not going in too detail right now because I'm not discussing demand and supply. I'm coming straight to how the market works. So now I know the selling came here, closed below this area. If, how do we know the buyers are strong? When do we know the buyers are strong? Can someone tell me?
When it breaks the zone.
Perfect. So when this zone breaks, we know this was strong because it closed below this. When this zone breaks, we don't have to wait for this zone to be broken, or this to be broken, or something else. As soon as this is broken, we know buyers are back. So what do we see? The market closed, done. Who is strong now?
Buyers.
Buyers. So I don't care about the other upper level. I mark this area. Now I am not looking for shorts anymore. The market may come back, but when it is coming back, it's gonna go up again. Why this area is strong? There is a reason. I'm saying buyers are back, because they closed above a strong area. This was a strong area. So the same thing is gonna happen. It went up too far, but we might not see that of a pullback. But see, it came, it went back again. It came, it did not come here, because we don't see a, I'm not discussing entries today, that we are going to enter here or where. That I can explain later, that how I enter here, not here. I have different methods for those. But you saw the buyers coming in, next time market's coming down, it's not going below. So after it came here, it closed above this, right? So I don't care about this area now. Now I care about this area. When the new high is formed, see, they will see higher high, lower, higher lows, then higher high. Here they will confirm that, after they will see, they will confirm that the market is going up. We knew at this point, we don't have to wait until here. Traditional traders, they wait to make higher highs, higher lows, then they confirm the buyers are strong or sellers. We know it right here, that buyers are in, we are gonna look for long. They are not gonna long here, we are gonna long here. We know ahead of time. As soon as we know buyers are in, we are jumping for longs. As soon as we see sellers are in, we're jumping on for shorts. The same thing applies for selling, so the same thing applies for buying. See, We mark this area, this candle came here, right away we go to the reaction. Right away market jumped from here. Any question?
Mhm.
No.
No, no, no.
Is it enough for today, or you wanna see more examples or something new?
Uh, one more example for the same.
Okay, no problem.
Please.
So here, what we saw, what I'm seeing, the New York market opened here. So the New York market is strong because you see this volume. Volume means
Yes.
more buying and selling. So when this area, so you saw this here. This was a
Yes.
small. This is not a very strong area because it doesn't have any achievement. We want to see some achievement. Any zone is stronger that has an achievement. But anyways, some selling started here. It went up. When this area was broken, it closed above. So now we mark this area, right? We mark this area for longs. We mark this area. This note has that much achievement, but we still mark this area. When it closed below this, you see this is the closed below. Who is strong?
Okay. Sellers.
Sellers are strong. So now what we do, we see this area. When we see a green, red, any area, the selling may start from there, right there. If you go back, you make this zone. You see this? Your selling came in. They went up. They picked up order from here because this area had achievement. It closed below this zone, right? So they went up. At this moment, we know sellers are strong because they broke our area, right? They broke this area. They closed below. It went up. Pick the order. See where the market went. Okay.
Done.
So it went down. So now this is the reversal pattern. This is continuous pattern. So now how we don't really have to go for the reversal pattern. We see a fight here. We see a couple of candles. We really don't have to mark this area or reversal area. We can mark this area too. So when you see the when the market was falling, we don't have to mark this area or this area anymore because here we don't have any point or any pivot to initiate our short position. I told you we have two kinds of pattern, continuous or reversal. Here we are using continuous pattern. See, the market is coming down, drop, base, drop. So the drop area we mark that. Sorry, base area we mark that. This is a continuous pattern. Told you about two pattern. The same thing happened. We mark this area. Market went down. It went up. Pick up orders from here because this was a strong area. So what do you mean by pick up orders? Why do they work? Why demand and supply work? Let me tell you in simple words. The large institution or whales, they execute so many large orders. All of their orders, they do not get executed right away. So they have pending orders. When the market goes back up again, it falls down again. So you saw this reaction again. However, this is our area. To mark a new area, we need closing below this point, which is going to happen because we saw this example earlier. Right now, this is our new area, right? Even we can mark this area as a new area because it went down, and this even these two candle, this we can call this a pivot. Even we can call this a pivot because the selling came and the buyer come. We don't have to have base candle. That's I'm not going in too much detail today, but this is also a pivot. So it closed down. So this is our new area. So basically rally, base, drop. So if the market closes above this area, now we are long. After this, we mark this area. We mark these candles here. Drop, base, these all are four base candles, and then rally. This has strength, closed above this. When the market is going to come here, it's going to go up again. The same thing happened. See, it touched it.
Okay.
Went flying up. Okay. We only care about the most recent area. I'm not gonna mark these don't matter. Once they are used, they are done. Because I wanna either long or short with the current scenario. This is
Okay.
very basic information. I did not talk about daily candle or 4-hour candle. There are multiple zones because these are only basis on 5 minutes, right? We only are discussing 5 minutes. We are also gonna look into bigger areas daily. Let me show you something. I'm not going into very easy example. People are saying Trump does this and Trump does that. This is Nasdaq, right? Look at the bigger picture. Look at the monthly area. These are the monthly zones. They work on every single time frame. See, so this was a demand zone when the tariff thing started. This was a demand zone. The rally, this was base candle here. Market came here. See, rally, base, rally, market came here, jumped again. Market came back again, jump again. Open area. The same thing here. Here, this was the area. Rally, base, rally. Market came, jump from here. Now the market is coming down. So the same place. So now we have to mark, if we want to be conservative, the market may come down here and come here and jump from here. If you want to be aggressive, you can mark area like this. Conservative, aggressive, those are later things, but it works on every single time frame. Not just this, you can even try S&P 500. Yes, anything you can try. Yes, see this area I had marked previously. Market came here, jumped. This was another area, market came here, jumped. It's gonna repeat itself. Any questions?
So based on the base candle, you are marking it. Huh?
Not just the base candle. So with the Nasdaq, with the intraday trading, with 5 minute, 1 minute, I am not looking for very strong areas like for investing purposes, or like if I'm doing swing trading, daily, monthly, weekly, I put limit orders which may execute after 6 months, 1 year, 2 year. They are gonna work. But in Nasdaq, if I'm looking to trade every day, I don't have to go for the greatest of the areas. So I look for the nearest demand zone, nearest supply zones. So they are not just based on small base candles. Sometimes I take bigger candles too. It depends on your style of trading. If you want to be aggressive trader, or if you want to be a conservative trader. Today I'm not, as I said, I'm not telling you about anything about entries. That's a different topic. I wanted you to understand. So what I want you to do is understand how demand areas, how supply areas work. After looking at any chart, you can tell who is strong in the market at the moment. Any chart on any time frame. You don't have to ask anyone. You just see which most strongest area was broken by whom. Were they sellers or were they buyers? You will know in that particular time frame who is strong. You don't have to look for higher highs, lower lows, or lower lows, or lower highs. You don't have to. You can tell if the market is in bullish trend or bearish trend. So this is a daily chart. This is a daily chart of Nasdaq. So it's breaking the lows at the moment, right? It's breaking the lows. So what I am seeing here, I'm seeing this as base candle. I am gonna mark it. I can mark it like this, depending on me, like what kind of trader I am. If I want aggressive entry, I can mark it like this, mark it like this. So this is a supply area. What I am looking at is Nasdaq may go up, reach here, and come back again on a daily time frame. On a weekly, then I can look at weekly, what's happening on the weekly. On the weekly, I see a pivot point here, so we might see a little bit of reaction here. I can go even further. This is a monthly zone. I just made it there. 3 month, year, whatsoever. So if you guys have 100,000, 200,000, this is yearly data. You can put an order for 25,000. You have a stop loss below this. Enjoy the rally. If you want to invest, because this candle takes 1 year to form. These two base candles took 1 year to form. That's a lot of information. So this green candle is 2025. Whole year market went that much up. So if it is coming back down here in this area, I can guarantee you it's gonna bounce right away.
Oh,
Bigger the time frame, any stock, anything, you can use this concept to identify who is strong in the market.
Okay. So
so it will always follow the same trend.
So there are people use so many different indicators, identify. How I see the market, I see it as emotional thing. I see as fighters, as I explained you. I
Okay.
only go when two boxers are fighting, I told you who is winning. I'm gonna bet my money on the winning one, who is punching again and again and again and again, right? So that's my strategy, and it works great.
So if you open MNQ, right, like for the current market, for example,
You want which time frame you wanna see?
5 minute, 5 minute.
Okay, this is on 5 minute.
MNQ, is it MNQ or NQ?
MNQ, same thing.
Okay. So, but I see different one.
What day, what time you wanna see?
Today, like current, right, market is open, right, for example.
Okay, it just opened today. Yeah, okay. So this was back testing. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, this is here.
So now, like, yeah, this is what I'm watching when you're saying. So now, like, so how do I now? Where should I mark it? Like, is it like if it breaks the below green line, green and red, that's the demand area.
So here I see this was a big going up.
Yes, that's a
Going
initial
up.
market open. I
This
think
is a
it's
consolidation.
yeah.
After this, what did market do?
It
It went up.
Yeah.
So what we could have done this? Mark this area. Also, Nasdaq is a American thing, right? So this is not American. This is not New York market. So the real movement of Nasdaq happens in the New York session, right? Because Nasdaq belongs to US 100 tech companies.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
So but the other things, gold, like, and other things, you will see their movement is quite consistent in almost, that's why they called it fast market. But so this is the Nasdaq. Okay, so we saw this consolidation. You see the demand area. So when the next time, so this is a very big area I marked. Don't have to do like that. So what you had to do is, let me cut it. You can mark it like this, no problem. But how you mark, you see this strong green candle, or you either you can mark like this. You can see this marking. So when the market came, if you have a look, so rally, these are base candle, it went up. Strong selling. See the size of this red candle. It means sellers tried too hard. Right away, they drag the market down. In single candle, they went to demand zone.
Oh, okay.
But they had power. This demand zone had power. You see,
Break,
because such a strong red candle,
Big
still
drop.
market jumped.
Yes. Okay.
So when you were marking this line, like the graph, right? So how you, like, what is your how big you have to mark? How we know? Like, I mean, like, you put a box, right? Rectangle box, right? You have a range,
So you
right?
have to study the demand and supply zones in details. I can give you these notes what I made just now, the one I showed you. You have to understand further. So to mark any demand area, I have to make sure the base of all the base candles it covered.
Understood. Okay.
So the lowest point in that fight the market went to. For demand area, I have to include the lowest point. The higher point I can go up to wicks, okay, of the base candles.
Base candles, okay.
Or to be conservative, I can include their bodies, okay. But lowest point I have to cover until the wicks. In the supply area, it's the other way around. So in the supply area, what I do, I have to include the top of the tip, because when they fought like this, I'm just giving an example. When they fought, you have to include this part, have to, because they fought here. The market stayed in between. It did not cross. So when the market is coming back, I don't, as soon as it's closed above, I am done. I believe the zone is broken. The same way, so to answer your question, so here I made sure I included the wick. My stop loss would be here. So what happened when you see this was my zone, market came here, it gave me more than 1:1. Even if I didn't do anything, even no one wants to trade this strong candle. After this, no one would want to long. But anyways, you had open limit order. See, it still gave you enough. We are gonna do better trades than this, but it still gave you the, see this 1:1.5. You see, it gave you 1:1.5 target even after this strong selling. This is the area that stopped it. You see this green candle? So if you had entry here, stop loss here, it came here, entry would have been picked up and the market went up. It did not go here. Okay, go ahead. You're asking something?
So once this green candle, and then again there's just strong red. So what will be our next consolidation area?
Okay, so you see this red candle means this zone is no more valid.
Valid,
No
yes.
more valid. It means,
Yes.
so the selling that came here
Okay.
at this point was so strong that this broke our demand area.
Demand zone.
Understood?
Yeah.
So the selling
Yes.
here, if you cannot see this, you can't mark this area right now. What I would want you to do is go on 1 minute. Okay, these two candles. Okay, we are gonna go on 1 minute,
1 minute.
then
Okay.
mark it. So this was here, right?
Okay.
So we
Yes.
mark it here. This is what we mark. Now very interesting, very interesting. You see this, we have marked this. Now
Yes.
it is so strong, it broke this demand here. Look what happened, market went up. See this wick?
Yes.
On point from exact that demand supply, it's coming down at the moment. See how precise it is?
Yes.
Because this area has strength. It has proved. How do we know it has strength? It broke all this consolidation here. It closed below, right? We don't have to mark this area now. We know this area. If you can't mark this, what we are gonna do? We are gonna go 3 minute, 1 minute, or whatever, right? You can mark here. You include this candle. You can be aggressive. You can mark. You just mark this candle. See this area you marked here. This was the same area. You mark this candle. Now you go again back on 5 minutes. You see reaction. Market went up. The market went down just because of this area. That's why we know our selling is strong. Now, until next time, see, now this is our new pivot. Okay, we mark this. This is our new pivot. When this market closes below, then we look for the newer area. How do we mark that? So you see these are two candles here. I'm again gonna go in 1 minute. So if we get closing below this area, I'm gonna mark this like this. Easy as that. So I'm gonna include these candles and wick of this candle. This will be my new area, but this is not valid yet. I want it to close below this. Now, who is strong? Just give me simple answer. Who is strong at this point?
Buyers are like sellers are sellers are strong.
Sellers.
Sellers are, we know the sellers are strong because it has broken this zone. When do we know buyers are strong?
If it breaks the area.
It breaks the upper area. We know the buyers are strong. Then we mark the buying area. Easy. See, earlier without this area, you can't tell who is winning. Can you tell? No one can tell.
No.
But by this simple concept, we know exactly who is strong at this moment. Do we?
Yes.
But we have marked this area. I'm just gonna, very small concept. I don't wanna give you too much information and confuse you. Okay. So sometime I know when to trade. Sometime, like I do, most of the time I know when to trade. So this area is used once. Okay.
Okay.
This is used once. I wanna use one area one time only. I don't want to use it 2 times. So if it goes back again, it may very well work. It may fall again, right?
Okay.
It may very well work, but I want to use one area one time. This area belongs to these candles, okay? When my new area forms, that is the question. My new area forms when this area gets broken. Understood?
Okay.
I want this area to be broken. When this area breaks, so after that I mark this new area.
So when you do an entry in this case, for example, you see that it is coming close to the your base area below and going up, right? So you go on a long or you wait.
So at this moment we are looking for selling. So you mean to say if I'm looking at sell at my area, or this is what you want to
Yeah.
say?
So yeah, now for
So-
example, now what do you see? Like you like you are seeing it's not breaking the above area, upper area, nor it is
I'm
coming
not entering
close.
right now. First of all, my
Mm-hmm.
recent trade, my most recent trade was this.
Okay.
My most recent trade was
Was there?
this.
Okay.
I enter here, then I short, I made money. Look at how much my risk reward was. See, if I put my limit order here,
Mm-hmm.
how much I made? I
Mm-hmm.
already made 3.5 times.
Understood.
Now
Yeah.
my trade is done. That trade is done. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now,
this is not a strong demand area because it did not close above that. But what I do, I enter here, I put my target here in this area because this is a market reversed from here, right? Market tried going up. So what I do
yeah.
when I short here, I target here, target in this area. So that's why it came here
And
in
went
this
up.
area and trying going up again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you when it touches and goes up, you don't enter.
I'm not doing any trading.
Okay.
I want stronger section. Who is strong? Sellers are strong. I only am only looking for short entries. I'm not looking for long entries. Now my next trade only forms short forms when I see a closing below this area.
Okay.
Then I mark a new area. Then I short.
Sure.
If I want a long, I want this area to be broken.
Be
Then
broken.
I
Okay.
mark a
Makes sense.
new demand area. Then market
Okay.
pullbacks to my demand. It
Makes
goes up.
sense. So because it did not break, you are not shorting nor going on long.
Understood?
Until unless you hit the upper area broken, then you have a longer plan.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm gonna give you practical example. Okay, just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna give you a real, like, how now you will see, and understand how my trades work on point, right? You have seen, right, Jay?
I'm seeing yes, yes.
What I'm
Yes.
saying, you have seen my trades, right, live?
Yes, 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 yes.
How do they work?
So perfect, man.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, now let me show you, let me show you some trades. So this let me go here. So I just want to show you something, okay? Now see this entry here. This entered. I entered at this point. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Then I added my entry changed because I added when it started going in my favor. This is a different concept. This is like why I'm targeting here. That's a different story. But I entered at this point at very bottom and it started going up. It's not based here. I have a demand zone back there somewhere. That's why. See another candle. I have this demand area here. The market came here to my area. I entered here. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I had this a demand zone area. This is on 1 minute. I had demand zone in 5 minutes. Okay. I entered here and you will see how the market is going up. It's gonna keep going up because it came to my demand area. It's gonna break. Which basically make another higher high. Same every time. Every video is same. Every time is gonna work here. See my risk to reward. How much small stop loss I have. How much big target I'm getting.
Yep.
You may see any video here.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna work the same way. Pick up any video. This is a $1,800 trade I discussed about with you other day, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm not discussing any entries today.
Understood. Yeah.
right?
Better now. Yeah, I got better result.
I'm only trying to share how do we decide who is strong, the buyers are strong or the sellers are strong. Okay,
Okay.
you guys understood?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
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 yes.
Lucky, you there?
Yes, yes.
yes, brother.
Any questions, guys?
No, for now I'm good.
No, good. Good.
कुछ समझ आया कि
Good,
कोई मतलब
good for
तो नहीं
no,
गया
no, good for today.
ਕਰਮਜੀਤ
ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਬਲਜਿੰਦਰ
ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਹੁਣ ਮਾੜਾ ਮੋਟਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਡਿਕਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਵੀ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਕੌਣ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹੈ
ਯੈਸ ਇਹ ਕੰਸੋਲੀਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਏਰੀਆ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਕੀਤਾ
ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਉਹੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਏਰੀਆ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਜੇ ਇਹ ਇੱਥੋਂ
ਹਾਂ,
ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਵੀ ਆ ਵੇਖੋ ਵੇਖੋ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਆਈ ਰਾਈਟ ਅਵੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ
So now, see,
this is a live market, see the reaction.
yeah. So now it touched right, like so in this case, because it did not break, we don't get into long. Huh?
We don't get, yes, we won't closing it above now you will, I told you before even the candles were here, I told you
Yes.
that we much very well see the reaction,
Yes,
but
yes, yes.
I still would not trade here. Why not? Because I want the highest possible accuracy out there, highest possible accuracy. This
Okay.
time I just made this zone right in front of you, you can see the reaction.
Yes, yes, yes. It's dropping.
It's responding
yes.
right now.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is how you get perfect precision entries.
Yes, yes.
But
okay.
I don't want to use a used zone. I want a brand new zone, so my winning probability is highest. I can do 10 15 20 trades, but I want that trade which I know, even like, to be honest, even this could have failed if Donald Trump started buying Nasdaq. It will just go up, right? So someone does that, it may go up, but doesn't matter. Overall, I'm winning with my trend. I have this strategy, it works. You
So
know,
even
sometime I will have stop loss. It's not about stop loss, it's about the probability. See how much reaction I'm getting here.
yeah. So even you see this, like it hit that demand line and it dropped, right? You will not go into short until unless it breaks the below green
Yes.
circle. Okay.
Yes. Depends. Like I will say I would not, but sometime I'm doing casual, I'm doing combine or evaluation, I do it. I'm just sitting, I'm getting bored, I don't care about those accounts. In express funded accounts, I care more. So I'm looking for 3 or 4 trades in a week. Combine, I am at 2 trend trades in a day, but I am trying to reduce this as much as possible. Instead of jumping in the trade, I wait for the market to come to me. The best way to pull money out of the market is patience.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay.
Karamjeet, understood?
हाँ yes
Lucky pa आया को समझ माड़ा मोटा?
Yes, yes.
yes
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਸੈਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਕੀਤਾ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ, ਜੇ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਿਪੀਟ ਤੇ ਵੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਜੇ ਨੋਟਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਆ ਜੇ।
Okay.
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ,
हाँ
ਬੰਦ ਕਰੀਏ ਕਿ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ, ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ, ਕੋਈ ਜਵਾਬ?
नहीं गोडा बलजिंदर गोडा
You learned something new, Jay?
Yes, yes, of course, a lot. I was like, the things what I do mistake is like the moment it hit the base, right? I enter the short.
You don't have to look at one candle. We just saw an example how strong this red candle was.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not gonna get scared of it.
Yes.
If I know my entries, I know my areas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So these are very precise, so precise. And we can invest, we can do so many things on just basis of this, on bigger time frame.
Yeah.
You know, people, because the what I am telling you is used by whales, bigger companies, bigger investors. They don't want to buy here, they don't want to buy at peak, they buy at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
So basically what we are doing, it's going down, we also want to go down, but at a better rate. See, this is falling. It fell again. I don't want to short here. If I short here, it has to go here to give me profit. I short here, I wait for it to pull back, then I enter. Right? I want to get better entry. So it's simply, I know something is going to go expensive and it won't be. What is supply? Supply area is at this moment people are going to jump in. So for example, you buy onion. You buy onion at $10, that red bag, right? $10.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that the bag of onions are gonna get, not that much quantity. When the market, when you get the discount or Black Friday, something like that, when you see them for $5, you buy them.
Yep.
Because you know they are gonna get, people are gonna buy them, right?
Yep.
Now here too, see, this area is still trying to lock it, stop it, but it won't be able to, I don't think. But if the market goes up, then we mark our new area. So today what we understood, I want to give you a little bit summary. We understood about continuous pattern, we reversal of demand, reversal of supply, bears, bulls, how basically we understood, instead of traditional method of how the most of the people see, we found out a way how we know ahead of time who is stronger in the market. Okay, next
Okay.
time maybe we will discuss about entries or something else. Hopefully this will help you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
shall we call it
Yeah.
session?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Baljinder.
Okay
Thank
ji,
you, Pralinda.
changa ji.
Okay.
हाँ जी,
Okay.
हाँ
तो
जी।
thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Babe.